Well, today is Sunday. I'm in Mexico City. I just got off the local train, which is the easiest way to get around. I'm headed to the airport to exchange a couple of more dollars because I'm all out of pesos. Considering I've only spent $80 worth of US dollars for the 4 days I've already been here, and I went to a destination that was 6 hours away each way, plus the hot springs, and then back to the city and eating. That's not bad considering transportation and everything. So now I'm back at the airport to exchange $40 only, keep myself on a budget that I set for myself, and because I may have to buy a whole new passport on tomorrow when I gotta go to the embassy because I dropped it somewhere or fell out of my purse when I went to the, after I exchanged money from the bank, and then I went and got on the big bus to go to, the hot springs. So between that and Uber, it's nowhere to be found. So I'm here. Let me go try to exchange some money. This is what the airport looks like. And I'm on the ground floor where if you're arriving, you're coming out, then you have to go through customs and then come out of baggage claim area. And then you're in this open area here where there's food, there is taxi service, there is also rental car services. And so there is a lot that you can do here, believe it or not, in this airport. It's pretty big, it's pretty functional, if you will, and it's also very equipped with everything that you need. Not outdated, not old, not dirty, no, none of that. So let's walk over here to my left, and here is a bank for ATM. They have all the regular banks, HSBC, Scotiabank, and you're gonna watch me exchange some money if they let me take my camera in. So follow me and you can see what I'm doing. This is my first full actual video, so be patient with me while I work out the kinks and learn the best way to video and the do's and the don'ts and what I should show, what I shouldn't show, and hopefully it'll be good. Okay, so we're coming up on an exchange, cambio de dinero. And as you can see, it says that the exchange rate that they're offering, where it says compra or buy, is for $1 US. They're going to give you 17.95 pesos. However, if you have pesos, they will take 18.5 pesos. That will make up $1. So that's a difference of about 15 cents or 15 pesos between what you buy it from and what you sell it back to them when you leave. You don't want to keep any of the money with you. And then, of course, these are all the other rates for the different other currencies, Euro and Canadian. So they're offering 17.95. So let's go see who else has one. Ooh, this place. And one is not necessarily worse or than the other. They're just different. This place is offering 17.97, which is 2 more pesos than the previous place. And believe it or not, that does make a difference, because when you have to give change to ride the bus or ride the metro or something like that, those little cents come in handy. So let's see. So 90.97 is the best that I've found so far. This one is, ooh, this is 80, 1780. We're getting better. That means you get more pesos for the single dollar. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. 1796. Okay, so the other one, the 80 is less. So 96 is still around, but it gives you an idea. When you first get inside the airport, when you come out of customs, before you come into this main big area here, the exchange rate when I first got here on Wednesday was actually, 18. Now that's good. The exchange rate inside of the airport, before you get to this main common area here, the exchange rate was $14. And they do that because you don't know, if you're not from here, when you get outside to this common area, you have more choices. Choices is like anything else, supply and demand. The more of the supply, demand, and less of the supply, your prices are not going to be the best. But when you come out here, there's a whole bunch of supply to equate or equal to the demand. So guess what? The rate here is $18.25. So for every US dollar, nope, I stand corrected. See? Okay, this is how they trick you. The previous places where it says compra / buy, it's on top. And venta or sell is on the bottom. But if you're not paying attention and you don't ask questions, and people that know me know I ask a whole lot of questions. If you don't ask questions, you would think that you're going to get 18.25 for each US dollar. That's not correct. You're only going to get 17.95. And if you just walk up to the window and just give your money because you're used to that habit and you don't verify, you're going to get less than you thought. Then you're going to get mad. But once you have money in hand, they can't refund you. So you got to have, a little awareness to you and realize that it's not 18.5, it's 17.995. So that 17.97 is still the best. So I'm going to walk a couple of more areas down. This is 17.9. See, now it's back like it was. You have the buy on top, or compra, which you're buying pesos, and then the sell on the bottom for 17.9. 17.97 is still the best rate. If I can hit an 18, I done hit the lottery. So I'm gonna walk a little bit longer and see what I come up with. Here, they're being tricky. They're being tricky. They got the good rate on top, but that's not the average rate. The 17.95 on the bottom. So 17.97. So I'm just doing this for illustration purposes. And see, there's a shoe store. If you want to shop because you need some shoes as soon as you get into the airport. If you need a backpack because you're leaving and you got too much stuff or your bag is too heavy. But you guys know that, so I'm not going to tell you that. Coffee. I understand that some coffees are not the best. However, like anywhere else, choices. 17.95. So I think that 17.97 is my best rate thus far. I might be walking a little too fast for you guys. So on this side over here, it's just services. And it takes you into the actual airport to board your plane or to leave, or to arrive. Typical information on your flights. And this is the international main airport of the country, so they fly everywhere. They fly everywhere within the states. States meaning Mexico country within their states. 17.95. So on average, 17.95 is the going rate. When I first got here, our exchange rate was 17.75 and a 17.8. So just in 3 days, the exchange rate has gone up about 3 to 4 pesos per dollar. I'm actually walking to the actual place I bought pesos from when I first got here just to see if they've done anything different. If their rates have gone up, stayed the same, or gone down. Oh, and for my other brother, Mr. Don Turner, I found something that I thought will pull at your heartstrings. Hopefully your wife, Mrs. Cecile Turner, won't get mad at me, but I'm going to send you a separate picture and video on something I found here in Mexico that should be to your liking. So stay tuned for that. Oh, and if you guys want to follow me, depending on where you've seen this video, you can always follow me on Facebook at Lady Traveler Nomadic Wanderlust, or you can follow me at Lady Traveler, LADYTRVLR.com. And of course, I'm on Instagram, Lady Traveler, LADYTRVLR. And you can also follow me on Twitter at Lady Traveler, LADYTRVLR. So those are all the places you can follow me. So it looks like the place that I exchanged money was here the first time. And when I first exchanged it here, it was $17.75. It's gone up 25 cents actually, 15 cents. To $17.90. So I think that math is right. I haven't had coffee yet, so don't hold it against me. And then the other place I exchanged it at, when I said, oh, maybe I can find a better rate, I think was here. It was either here or further down there. But nonetheless, just wanted to give you guys an insight and start testing out my video services, or my video techniques. And hopefully they'll get better as time goes forward while I go through my journey. I am traveling from Central America all the way down to South America over 2 months, 2.5 months. So hopefully you'll like this video, and hopefully you will enjoy what I have to share. And I always say, I am Lady Traveler, seeing the world through my eyes. Enjoy, stay tuned, and take time to buy a ticket and go somewhere you've never been before. There's so much world out there, and it's out there for all of us to experience. Have a great day. Bye-bye.